Now, the thing is that this applies to the CEO too. If I look back on my experience at Mobile Iron, going from 3 people to nearly 1,000, I actually had 3 really different CEO jobs. The first one was like Captain America. It was like me in the platoon in the woods, doing battle, like throwing punches, getting punched, banging into trees, digging ditches. It's great fun. But then the second CEO job, when we got to sort of 50, 60 people, was more like the Avengers, where all of a sudden I now had to hire a band of superheroes, each with a better superpower than I had, get everybody aligned, going in the same direction, to go beat the enemy and not kill each other. That was a different job. And then at about 500 people, the job changed again, which became more like Professor Xavier in the X-Men, where I was like the dean of a university. I had to do a lot less things for a lot more people, and I had to repeat myself a lot, which drove me crazy. And it got in my way because I felt like that was non-value add, and I was like, gosh, people are just going to think I'm repeating myself. But guess what? That's actually part of your job. At that stage, you're a giant signal generator to keep everybody aligned on the mission. And if you have to repeat yourself, that's what you do. But I sort of felt like that was non-value add, and I was passing judgment on that part of the job based upon my past role. So I had to unlearn that. And this applies for every other leader. That going from survival role to growth road to scale role fundamentally changes everybody's jobs. As a result, you need to change yourself. And the key to that is unlearn. And I'll tell you, it's hard. It's really hard. And it kind of feels like this, which is you're flying a plane, you're desperately trying to gain altitude, pulling back on the stick, you're under duress, you're under stress, and the last thing you want to do is rip open the fuselage and start screwing around the wiring. But yet that's exactly what you have to do. Now the good news is, even though it's painful and it's hard, it is a spectacular learning experience, personally, professionally, and a spectacular unlearning experience, personally and professionally, for both you and the rest of the team. So with that, may each of you find go-to-market fit. May each of you make that transition from survival to thrival, and may each of you experience the crazy change that comes along with that.